Arnul said add an OG spell for funneling, and I did that, and I showed it in a previous video. But as I was doing my Legends League attacks today, I realized, why use it just for funneling if I can use it to reduce the amount of damage that the troops take? And this was the excellent base for me to test it on. Now I'm just going to show a replay. Let me pause it here. This is where I'm going to overgrowth into the Rage Spell Tower compartment, because, I mean, look at all the damage that comes out of there. 2 multi-infernos, Ricochet Cannon. That's a lot of damage. For me, that's a lot of damage. So from this Archer Tower side, I'm going to place the Royal Champion. And on the opposite side, I'm going to place 3 Super Yetis. And we're going to watch and see how this works. Now with the Royal Champion, I'm going to place the Azure Dragon. But just a heads up, when the Azure Dragon or this event is done, you can use the Super Barbs to help funnel, because that just, it helps. You don't, then you have, it's one less troop that you won't have with the Azure Dragon, but that's what the Super Barbs are for. They're there to help with the funnel. Right, so we got the funnel set. So now we're just going to add in the rest of the army. The Yak just taking out those walls for us. Barbarian King goes in. We're going to poison over the furnace. Now, what I want to do is, as soon as we get closer towards the town hall, I'm going to overgrowth the damage side. I mean, it's a little bit early, but it's max spell, so you've got some time within to work it. And because of the ricochet cannon or the log launcher, we will take out the builder hut, and then multi inferno, which allows us to have less damage. And I'm able to now damage it out. It's going to pop the king ability over here just so that he can open up the walls for us. And now you're probably asking, okay, Maddox, what you going to do when the thing wears off? Well, when the overgrowth wears off, I'm not that worried. I've got the king to tank. We got some of the other heroes that are in there, and we've got enough Super Yetis inside there to help but use their super mites to create a chain reaction. And as you saw, one hero died there, which was the Warden, which I just revived because the Rage gem is just going to provide insane value for at the back end, which, as you can see, it's happening right now. And the Royal Champion I revived because she did go down. So, and I think with this attack, I swag 2 revives, and it's a 3-star. So you can do that as well, and funneling with the overgrowth. It is such a versatile spell. Now let's take a look at the army again. This is your typical army. You just switch out the revive spell. I actually want to test the healing gem or the healing tome instead of the live tome. As you can see, let's test that out quickly. And let's go in and see how this attack goes. So where do I want to go from? This rage compartment here with the crushed mortar and the 2 ricochet cannons. That's the part I want to overgrowth. I'm going to put the Azure Dragon down there just to help funnel the Broom Witch. Going to use 2 Super Yetis instead of the normal 3 to help with the funnel. We'll see how that goes. I'm just testing it at the moment. Going to launch the Royal Champion ability. We're going to send in the troops into the compartments with the minion prince. Now, you always want to try and get that minion prince out. He's just he's just a nuisance at the back end when he's the only hero left. So we're going to get out this core with the log launcher. So, love that siege machine. Unfortunately, I thought it was going to not work as much, but I was wrong. Now we're going to so the rage compartments on both sides is popped. As you can see, the king's heading for that side, and the army is going to split up. So I'm just going to rage there. Works out how I wanted it to. Unfortunately, heroes don't get affected by it, but the queen taking out the scatter shot and also helping the giant with the multi-art inferno. We're going to revive the queen and the royal champion. Now the king's on the outside, so I'm just going to let him do his thing. He's going to work his way through there. The royal champion is dead. Queen is still alive, but I'm just going to keep watching and see what happens before I make any decisions. Going to use some of the super barbs just to clean up here. All right, the rage from the super valk helps a lot. Unfortunately, we got all these skellies. The king is going to die, yeah? We're just going to let him die. We're just going to see what's going to happen with the army. All right, so Ricochet Cannon is now distracted. Going to revive the royal champion. Timing on that was amazing because now the rage spell doesn't come up. She's going to take some damage. That's okay. She's going to take down this bomb tower. Now, I want to revive the king just to make sure that he tanks for her. I think I revived him a little too late, so the royal champion's going to die. The queen is full HP, so let's see what she can do. But I think I'm going to revive that king again just so that he can be a tank for the queen, because I know she'll be able to shoot over these walls. Rage tower goes up. Bingo, going to rage the king. And we're going to get the gem, rage gem from the warden. Queen's going to get 1 ricochet cannon, and she's going to do damage to the second one. And this is a 3-star. Even if the warden goes down, it doesn't matter. And that is how you can use the overgrowth spell 2 different ways with this army. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to check out this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.